Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's ItsChar, and today I'm going to be doing another makeup look for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing like a purple halo eye, I guess. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to get this video started because it might be a long one. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn, and I am going to put this on my lid. I use this to prep my eyes for eyeshadow, but also for the base because my base is a white base, and doing this will turn the base a tad bit darker. So now I'm just going to be taking this flat brush right here, and I'm just going to pat that in. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 0, and I'm also going to take a flat brush to put this on. I wanted to do like a talk through versus a voiceover because I want to be more interactive, and yeah, like I want to physically talk and explain, because when I'm filming videos and I'll just like come up with how I'm applying something, and then it's just like, oh well, this is going to be a voiceover, so it doesn't really matter. But then at the same time, when I'm editing, it's like, I don't remember saying it the way that I said it in my head when I was filming. And then on top of that, when I try to explain when I'm doing a voiceover, it just doesn't work. But, so this is how I'm going to be doing this tutorial. I'm not saying this is going to be every tutorial, but I see what I can do. Because voiceovers are very, very convenient. Like, and I say that because it's convenient when it saves you a lot of time, because when you're elaborating and things like that, it just becomes a whole mess. Because like you're talking too much and things like that. But I want to be more interactive. You can also let this sit, however, I don't let it sit. I probably should, but I just don't, because I just don't. So now I'm going to go into my Morphe 35C palette, and I'm going to be taking this purple shade right here, this dark purple shade. It's really pretty. I'm going to be taking that, and I don't know what brush I'm going to use. I'm going to be using this fluffy brush. By the way, the only brush that I can really tell you guys that I use is my Morphe brushes, because all the other brushes that I use are from Amazon, and I feel like you don't need expensive brushes because you work the brush, okay? The brush doesn't work you. And what I like to do is I like to map it first, and then I like to make it more pigmented. So just going to map it out like this. Give myself a guideline, and then I'm going to intensify it. Okay, so now that you look crazy, and and you look like you're about to join the circus. So I know processes like this is always going to look crazy at first, but the end result always looks good. So I feel like that's all that matters. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Morphe M507 brush, and I'm going to take this light purple right next to it, and I'm going to blend out the dark purple. And so when you're doing this, you don't go like right above the purple. You want to kind of like, you want to go right above the purple, but you don't want to go like right here. You want to go a little bit on top of the purple. Okay, and after that, we are going to take the excess off. And at this point, the brush has nothing on it, or if it does, you're going to take the little bit that it has, and you're just going to blend this purple out. And take your time when you're doing this as well, because it is going to take a little bit of time. So you see how this is blended out and this is not blended out? You really want to take your time. I sped up the time, but it honestly took me like around maybe, I don't even know, probably like 5 minutes. I don't know. So after you do that, you want to do the same thing with the other side. Again, take your time, do not rush. So now I'm going to go back into the dark purple again, just to intensify things because we blended it out mostly. So now I'm just going to go back. Going back into my M507 brush and taking the light purple and going right over top of that. You're gonna at least go back into each color and intensify them and blend them out your whole makeup look, because you're gonna lose color the more you blend it. So and then now I'm gonna blend it out once again. Hold on. Take all the excess product off and then blend it out again. All right. Now I'm going to be taking this black shade from the same palette, and I'm going to, this time I'm taking my Morphe M506 brush, and we're going to use this black to deepen up the crease just a little, actually a lot of it. You want to be careful with a color like black because it's really intense, so it's best to just build it up. Now I'm going to go back in the purple and try to blend it out with the black. It's very, very hard to blend out as well unless you build it up. But if you don't build it up and you just pack the black on, then it's going to be hard to blend. And then going back again with the black. Pack it on first, and then I'm going to blend it out. right, now at this point, I think I'm okay. And now we're gonna get on to cutting the crease. All right, when it comes to cutting the crease, I like to take my P. Louise base and just a curved brush or a creased brush, you know, that would be preferable. I usually clean the surface, but today I'm not gonna clean the surface of my lid. Either way, it works. The only time I would clean the surface for my lid is if I'm doing like a pop of color. So if I'm doing like a pink, or if I'm doing maybe a green or a bright yellow, then I'll clean the surface, but we're still going to be using the same color, so I feel like it doesn't matter. So I like to just dab first, get a guideline going. That's where I know it's going to start. And then the middle, look up, look back down. Everybody knows this. I thought something was on my, okay, all right. I guess that's what we're going with. All right. So now we have, that'll be a, hold up a sec. Okay. I might just switch this look up because this gray looks pretty neat. I don't know. Okay, let me just do my other eye first and then I'll see how I feel. Now that I have done the other eye, I still don't know what I want to do. I don't know, because all I would have to do is put this gray shade right on top, or maybe even, no, this gray shade right on top. Then we will be Gucci. I'm just stick to what I was doing. Sticking to what I'm doing. All right. So now to do this halo eye, I'm going to go back into my M506 brush, and I'm going to take this black shade and I'm going to do it on the outer V of this part. The outer V, what? The outer area of this part. I'm gonna just pack it on. Pencil brush, kind of. Go into the black and go to the beginning of this part. Now I'm going to go back into that brush that I used to pack the purple, the dark purple, and I'm going to put that right next to the black. And I'm going to go on the opposite side. So I'm going to go into my M507 brush, taking that light purple shade. My M507 brush. Go into this white shade that's in the same palette, by the way, and then dab it right on in the middle. And we're going to blend it out, so you might be looking a little raggedy at first, but it's okay. Take your time blending, okay? I always use this. Oh well. I'm gonna put that in the center. Like, I feel like this looks good with, like, cause it has like blues and purples, and it might make it look better. You never know. So this is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I put a nude lip on. The purple, I had on purple, and you can do the purple alternative as well, but I just put on the nude lip so you guys can see the second option that you can do as well. So with that being said, I personally like the purple lip better. I don't know, it just looks, I don't know. Since you did a very dramatic eye, you can do a very simple lip. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuce.